Hey guys! So I'm gonna try and make this video quick and pretty concise and stay on track. I'm gonna try my hardest. I did not make like a script or anything for this, so we'll see how I do. I do tend to ramble, but let's already get into this. Monster High and everything that's happened since 2020. All the news, everything, because I have yet to share my opinions on this YouTube about any of it. But if you follow my Instagram, which is, my username is always in the description of all my videos, you can go to my Instagram and I post all my stories all the time. So I shared a lot of my opinions on my stories already of a lot of things, but yeah, I figured it was finally time I could share my opinions on everything on my YouTube channel. So starting with 2020, we got the Monster Heist Collector dolls. Now, we're going to talk about this as if that mess didn't happen yet, and we're just going to take it from the beginning. The dolls, images, and everything get published, because up till then, it was like we just had speculation, but once it was confirmed and we got images of the dolls, I was very about it. I liked Pennywise's face, but everything else I did not really care for, and the Grady twins I thought were horrible and ugly. Then came around the time to buy them, and we got like the prices and stuff. Now let me tell you, when I found out the prices of those dolls, I was like, nope, it's not happening. Not happening. No. No. So obviously, I didn't get them, or else there would be a whole, video on them. But, I didn't get them, because I do not resonate with the dolls. I don't really care for them. I think they're kind of ugly, and I just don't, vibe with them. But, after I saw those prices, I was like, oh, definitely no. I think Pennywise has a really cute face, but other than that, I don't really care for them. I think their quality is about the same as 2010 Monster High, so I don't really see the price that they're worth, but whatever. But I also saw everyone struggling to get them, and all the botting, and all the horrible, experiences trying to get them. And then that really sealed it in for me. I was like, no, fuck it, I'm not doing that, because I did that back when Jeffree Star was not canceled and not, bullying Trisha and shit. And Shane was not canceled. Back when the series came out and the palette was launching. I did that, and it was horrible, and I fucking hated it, and I literally spent hours on the site. So, no thank you. I wasn't doing that again, because I really don't give that much of a fuck. I didn't really give much of a fuck back then, but I was in school and I had nothing better to do, so. Anyway, then we move on to recently, because I don't have much to say about the Collector dolls, other than I don't really care. Moving on to recently, we get the Monster High Instagram page. They log back in, and they start deleting posts. So they log back in, they start deleting a bunch of posts, which I don't really care. Whatever, delete your posts or archive it. I really don't give a shit what you do. And then everyone's freaking out. They change their profile picture, and then they start posting a grid post, which is, I think, basically it's just I don't remember exactly what it looks like. It either says Monster High or it just has the skullet, and it has a bunch of stuff around it theming Monster High, And everyone's going crazy. Everyone's going crazy. And then, news leaks. I don't know if it really leaked. I don't know. I don't know how this information got out. I don't know how true it is. I don't know what's going to happen. So do not attack me if something ends up not being true in the end. But allegedly confirmed, we are getting Monster High with a Nickelodeon cartoon. Nickelodeon is going to be creating a Monster High cartoon. I don't really care, honestly. Like, if it's good, maybe I'll watch it. But I never used to watch the webisodes because back in the day I did. Like, back in, like, 2010, I watched the webisodes. But it's been a very long time since I watched the webisodes because they were never, like, it was never a plot. Like, you know, it was always something weird. Like, the Jaundice Brothers or whatever the fuck it was. Like, it never followed a plot. Like, they were always doing something weird and stupid. Which is cute because it's like a couple second video, you know? Whereas Ever After High, I actually watched a lot of Ever After High because it was a plot that literally followed a story. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we all knew what was going on. It wasn't just random stuff. And I watched the Monster High movies, obviously, because it was more precise and had plot and made sense. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Nickelodeon doing a cartoon. They did a pretty decent job of Winx. I'm not going to say it's perfect by any means. I absolutely hate how boy crazy and stupid they were, but, you know, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. So, I'll give them that. I really don't care. It's not like you can make Monster High any more childish than the reboot was, so whatever. If it fails, it fails. And then we heard that we're getting a live action, quote unquote, musical of Monster High. I hope the musical part of that's not true because I love musicals. I love them. But I think a Monster High musical will be cringy. Especially if it's live action because, like, they're 30-year-olds playing Monster High dolls. Like, no. And they're singing. Ugh, just kill me already. So, I don't know. If it turns out good, then I'll watch it. But as I said, like, I'm not excited. You know, I'm not, like, jumping and screaming and going, ah, Monster High! Like, I really don't care, if I'm going to be honest. But allegedly, along with these two TV show, movie type scenarios we got going on here, we are also going to be getting a reboot of the line. We're going to be getting a bunch of dolls back in stores, along with a full set of high-end collector dolls. Now, these collector dolls are allegedly going to be what I'm holding. Allegedly, we are getting, like, pretty much a basic Frankie, but she's going to be a high-end collector's version. Now, I don't know what that's going to look like. I don't know how I feel about that because I really love the dolls as they are originally. But what is a high-end collector doll version of this going to look like? Like, I don't know. Like, is it going to be a reproduction of this, but, like, even higher quality? Like, I don't know. Like, to me, this is fine. This was pretty high quality for me, and I was pretty happy as a child with this, and I still am. But I'm just like, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. And they're obviously going to cost a lot more, which, you know, I'm a bit questioned on. Like, if they're really not worth my money, I'm not going to buy them. Now, obviously, there's a bigger chance that I'll buy these over the Skeletor dolls just because I love the original ghouls. I love the original dolls. I have so many of Laguna and Ghoulia because I cannot get enough of these, like, original dolls. I love them. Obviously, because they were what got me into Monster High in the first place, because I got into Monster High in 2010 when they released. But, yeah, I don't know. And I don't know. All the news that we've heard recently, it's, like, not that interesting to me. But someone did ask for my opinion, so sorry if this video is, like, all over the place, but basically, I'm not going to get my hopes up for this, is what I'm trying to say. I didn't get my hopes up for the Skeletor dolls. I didn't get my hopes up for, like, anything. So I'm definitely not getting my hopes up for any of this. I hope that Nickelodeon can do something similar to the Winx, and not have it be a trashy mess like the original webisodes. Because in my opinion, I know it's going to be hard for some Monster High fans to hear this, but coming from a 2010 Monster High fan, I felt as if the cartoon webisodes never had enough plot and storyline and cohesiveness to really have any sort of value to it. It was always just like childish, like crap. You know, like Frankie gets a zit. Oh my god, Frankie got a zit. Or like the Jonas Brothers. Oh my god. But like none of it would matter like the next webisode. Like, you know, nothing continued in plot. Like it wasn't like, oh, the Jonas Brothers, and then they're going to the Jonas Brother concert in the next episode. Like it was never like that. And I get it was because they were really short, but my thought is that it should have had a better, you know, cohesive plot like the movies did. But I don't know. Basically, I'm just not excited. I'm not gonna like jump up and down. I'm not gonna like post all over and like freak out and change my profile pictures to like the Monster High Skelet. Like, no, that's not me. But yeah, I am a huge Monster High fan. I have been for 10 years. I love these dolls with my heart. So I'm just know that when I say things like, you know, it's not that good, I'm really just like being truthful. Like, I'm not gonna lie just to make people happy. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this video, honestly, because like it's kind of like messy in my opinion. But basically, those are my thoughts and opinions on everything that we've heard so far for Monster High. I hope you guys can understand this video and my thoughts and opinions kind of make sense. But yeah, basically not excited, not looking forward to it. But if it turns out good, it'll turn out good and I'll be happy and it will be cool. I don't mind Monster High coming back. I just don't think that we really needed it yet, but everyone wanted it, so whatever. But yeah, basically, that sums up my opinion right there. Like, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully too many people aren't mad at me for this, but yeah. Anyway, I should probably go. And I'll see y'all later. Bye!